Right, hello world. We're back again so soon. I wanted to make a quick video. I was sitting here wondering what I should do, what I should say. I looked at some of my old videos. You still can learn how to fix an iPhone 4 on this channel. And an iPhone 6. I haven't taught you how to fix any of the other phones. So, that's not what we're going to talk about. I wanted to talk about the importance of my favorite thing, maybe spreadsheets, and give the most recent example I have of how a spreadsheet and forcing myself to fill in the boxes with as accurate of information as I could. And I'm referring to our Airbnb we have here in town. We only have one, Marilyn and I. And it's our old house. It's our Lewis house. Great location. Great big house, 5 bed, 3 bath, 3,300 square feet, split level, beautiful backyard. It's got the works. We remodeled every square inch. And we had no intention of putting it up as a short-term rental until I made a spreadsheet. Um, and I think that's the way my brain works. I'm skeptical of a lot of things that they may or may not work until I spreadsheet it. I need to spreadsheet it. I like to forecast revenues. I like to estimate expenses. I like to look at gross profit, operating expenses, net profits, um, from top to bottom, and understanding each little line and what it is and what it's made of and how you can affect it and push it and tip it and move it and steer it. And that's what financial statements are to me. And ultimately, that's kind of what spreadsheets are. Um, we Back to the story. We would not have thought after 6 years of renovating our old home that we were ever going to move, and we really didn't expect to move until I made that spreadsheet. And a lot of people might think our move was risky, and there's no doubt it was risky. But risk and spreadsheets go hand in hand, in my opinion. And I'm no spreadsheet wizard by any means. I can do pretty well, but some of the people I've met over the years um, can can run circles around me. Um, that's the good news. You don't have to be real sophisticated at formulas, or it's simple addition, subtraction, and then if you want percentages, multiplication and division, and it's really simple. And spreadsheets have unlocked my life. I think a good attitude helps. Positive, can do, good attitude helps, no doubt. No doubt. But spreadsheets. I remember when I worked at Colby's Casino, he didn't give me much advice, but I was just an employee, um, taking care of customers. But Colby gave me one piece of advice that was lasting. And I asked him, what's the one thing looking back in college that you wish you would have done better at? And he said spreadsheets. And then I went to Steele in Virginia Beach for a summer. And the one thing that I spent 90 days on, I was doing data analysis of spreadsheets with 50, 60, 70,000 cells long, and I would have to manipulate the data to. I was in audit and analysis, so I had to spot irregularities. Well, first I had to read a big, thick pamphlet on what is the purpose of audit and analysis, and it was interesting. The point was catching, um, eh, well, you want to say stealing, but it, I mean that's the cut and dry way to say it. Um, so yeah, I was uh, balls deep in spreadsheets and SAP business software all summer, and I sat next to a gal who was a spreadsheet wizard, and then after Steel, uh, spreadsheeting in my final 2 semesters of um, college at MSU Billings, and that's where I stumbled upon eye doctor, and I wrote a business plan and made a spreadsheet, and lots of shit happened that never hit the spreadsheet, but you know, spreadsheets in a weird way have given me confidence over time that what we're analyzing, it's not that we just know it in our heads, it's we're analyzing it and we put it in that cell and it's there and it's not changing and it's not rounded and it's not, it is what it is. And then the next cell with accurate information and the next cell and so on and so forth. So that's the point of this video is spreadsheets give you confidence. And what's another quote I just heard? I really liked it. Through competence, aka for the sake of this example, spreadsheet, competence, through competence comes confidence. And when you're confident doing your work, whatever work you're doing, the results are better. And when the results are better, consistently, day after day after day, the outcomes are better. And when the outcomes are better, it's better for you and me. It's like another quote, why would you fucking spend time doing something if you can't, if you're not, why would you do something wrong the first time only knowing that you're going to have to come back and clean up the mess? Just do it the first time. That's enough philosophizing for tonight.